Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, there's a probing ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Bellingham. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's quick to snatch it back. Quality ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a full-back, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game would be criminal.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Griezmann. Now it's Neymar. He's cut it out. Guardiola. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. That's headed upfield. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Neymar. Fiddles it through. Look at the space here. Griezmann! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Just off target. Malaysia with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Chance to finish. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big. Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Malaysia have their third corner. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nico Williams. Nico Williams will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Petit. And here's Neymar. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Neymar. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal for Arsenal. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bellingham did. It's Griezmann! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And here's Neymar! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more.
Malaysia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Griezmann deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Gets his head to it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Guardiola. Mbappe's got the shot away! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Malaysia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3 minutes added time.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take it.
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Cafu. And the first half is done. Arsenal come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Bastoni cuts it out. And that's really well manoeuvred. Gets his pass away. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. And here's Bellingham. Nice physical challenge. Neymar. Foot in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. Bastoni gets it away.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely aimed pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Van Dijk. Now it's Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. And it's Marquinhos. Mbappe! So nearly the perfect ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Petit. Cross from Cafu. Cleared away. Well-timed, excellent interception. That's a sharp pass. Looking for options for movement. Messi. Ah, now can they counter? And he cuts out the supply. Cafu. He has found a way through. Bellingham. Marquinhos. It's Bellingham. Played into space out wide. He's picked his way through. And it's Marquinhos. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, that looks a decent... Has a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that was very necessary.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Distributed tidily. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's in plenty of space here. And that should be the keeper's. Vinicius Junior.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's been caught napping. Terrific header. Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time.
And we're done. Arsenal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking for the run. That's an excellent interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Skims one in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gets his pass away. Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's on his way! Yamal! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe! And that is one way to get his defending done. Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Could try cutting inside here. In it comes. Goulet. He's tried one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Alexander-Arnold. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Malaysia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Goulet. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spread it left. Back into the middle. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? Passing is crisp and sharp. Neuer sends that a long way. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Dispatched clinically. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Rudiger makes the interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saint-Maximin does well to get it back. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Davids. Adams cuts it out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Goulet, now it's Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vinicius Junior! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nicely aimed pass. Goulet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bellingham. Heads it! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a great header, got plenty on. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Malaysia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Alexander-Arnold.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Neymar.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now Davids. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? Now that looks a decent ball. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Malaysia are 2 up early in the second half. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Goulet really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Gabriel gets a foot in here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
The attendance for
Great
this
defending,
match was
strong and determined.
71,550.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Messi. Goulet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nico Williams. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexander-Arnold. It's Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great run. Neymar! Oh, another save. Oh, good spread. And he welcomes it in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, the ball's gone astray. It's a good spell of possession, this. Goulet, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Saint-Maximin. He's picked his way through. San Maxima unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There's no flag. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Messi having a look. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Decent hit from there. Ribery. Mbappe. Foot in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Malaysia have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about... Hits one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ribery. Mbappe. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Neymar. He's onside.
That's going in strongly.
Neymar has got himself a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. And that certainly packed a punch. Ribery.
There will be 1 minute added
Ronaldinho.
time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Mbappe. Shot a goal! So that's it. It is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eye. So they are faced with the prospect of relegation and are reaching out desperately for the single point they need. The fact is they only need to avoid defeat, but based on recent form, based on the season we've had, you cannot take that for granted. We will find out very shortly whether they have it in them. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cafu proves just a little... And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vinicius Junior, foot in. Now it's Osimhen, looking for options for movement, and that could set him on his way. Tries a shot! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Messi very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Decent hit and on target. Malaysia suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
And the shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fiddles it through. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kimmich finds himself offside. Kimmich. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Malaysia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Goes in for the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Carlos. Big chance! Fernandez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Neymar. Neymar. He's got the shot away! Aldair. Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Decent hit! And he's straight offside. Upamecano. Oh no, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bellingham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Roberto Carlos plays a delicate ball. Gets his pass away. Roberto Carlos. And a header! Out to the left it goes. And he's cut it out. Oh, this looks sharp. Chance here to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Malaysia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Vinicius Junior. Upamecano. And Fernandez. Cafu. Looking for the runner. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Alexander-Arnold. Osimhen. Spread out to the left. That's a sweet ball, that. Turns and goes back. Over to the left. Passing nice and neat.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Could move up a gear here. And that has put paid to that. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. Osimhen. And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Malaysia were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Malaysia finding their path. It's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Malaysia with the corner, their first. Oh, shot a goal! And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham gets a foot in here. Kimmich. And Fernandez. Chouameni. Fernandez. And here's Osimhen. Here's Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham gets a good foot in there. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. Hits one! Knocks it out wide. Cross from Cafu. And they've been given a corner.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Kimmich with the short one. Oh, it's terribly wayward.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And now they can spring out of defence.
80.953 spettatori.
Fernandez. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Spread it left. He's looking wide. Roberto Carlos! And that is wildly off target.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Tchouaméni is there, and he can pick it up. Malaysia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Osimhen, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Tchouaméni. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Cafu. Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Osimhen.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And the counter is on. Oh, and he's through the middle. Nico Williams will not... Can he finish? It's in!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tchouaméni has got himself a free kick.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9.
So, time for
Numero
changes
7.
on both sides,
Messi.
actually.
Numero 32. Numero 17.
Shapes to
Numero
shoot.
2. Lasciano in campo
Lacking in
per
accuracy.
il numero
Yeah, you
14.
can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Il numero 26. Il numero 41. Il numero 13. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
There's a sharp little ball here. Horace! He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Belts one! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
He won't be happy with that one. Flings in a cross. No, that's been intercepted. Time added on 4 minutes. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's a sharp pass. Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar. Saliba. And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team. Malaysia, just one objective: to survive.
Hello everybody, and
Something that they
welcome
will
to
achieve
today's match.
only if they avoid defeat today. It sounds simple enough, but it is certainly not inevitable. There is a lack of comfort, there is a certain unease, but it is within their hands. They must do it for themselves. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Malaysia cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get away here? Vinicius, and the finish!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Bellingham aims beyond the defence. Malaysia looking to pass their way through. Played out towards the right wing. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
He's the shining light of Asian football in Europe, Peter. Son Heung-min. He likes to receive the ball on that left-hand side and then offer you many options with his direct running or cutting inside or just stretching the fences. A player with a superb work ethic.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. He is through here, and it's pulled back. Nico Williams. Malaysia do have a chance to counter here. He's picked his way through. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well read, nice interception. So we're still where we started right now. Gently done. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. That's been cut out, well played.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Vinicius Junior, and the counter is on. Nico Williams, Carvajal cuts it out. Casemiro, and he was quick to react. Marquinhos. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that's well spotted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's shifting through the gears here. In by Messi. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Not the most accurate pass. Rummenigge. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Son Heung-min touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Rummenigge. Son Heung-min climbs up big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Vardiol. Oh no, what has happened here? Sane! There it is! Terrible error, duly punished. So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Guerrero. Rummenigge. Guerrero. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. Vinicius Junior. Oh, they can break here. And it's Neymar. Messi. Oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold. And the shot! That's another chance! There's a goal! A massive step, a huge step out of trouble. They are level. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Malaysia grab the equaliser and we're all square. Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Malaysia get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the runner here. Now the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Son Heung-min. And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Malaysia get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are back on the way. No reported change to either side during the break.
When it's delivered early like...
And the shot! Son Heung-min.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Neymar. Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking to go deep. Son Heung-min was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Sané.
Carvajal really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And the volley. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
That's gone for a throw-in. And
The
it's
attendance
Sané.
for this match was 71,898.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Valverde.
Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Sané. Vinicius Junior absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's Kroos! just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Haaland! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Neymar being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication.
Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's a good ball out wide. Bellingham. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's found a way through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Rudiger clears it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Real chance! And he hits the net. And with that goal comes comfort.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Malaysia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Fiddles it through. Now it's Neymar. And it's Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? That has been slung wide. It is quite a game, this. Threatened with the drop, but this is a team that will not go quietly.
Oh, this is a show of great character. The players really have produced when they had to.
Gets his pass away. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. That's a sharp pass. And now the breakaway. Haaland. Rice. Toni Kroos. Valverde. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, well played. Could move up a gear here.
There will be 1 minute at a
Beyond the
time.
defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior hits one! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 6.
Malaysia take up their starting position ahead of what will be another
everybody,
manic
and
dash
welcome to
towards the
today's
finish
match.
line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer...
Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Ajax with the corner, they're first. He's tried one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Havertz. Fernando Torres. Jorginho. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Havertz. And here's the chance to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, there's a probing ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's Torres. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Chance! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Big chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So that's two now without... And the shot! He scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Malaysia get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that is...
Climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham to take it as usual. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options. And Torres! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Vardiol. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Torres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fiddles it through. Torres is flagged offside. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looking for the run. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Fabian Ruiz.
Costa Curta. Out for a throw. Iniesta. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good strength. Marquinhos clears. And it's Iniesta. He's looking to set free a runner. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Torres. He was under real pressure there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's intervened well there. Muslera punts it upfield. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Bellingham.
Fabian Ruiz.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Fabian Ruiz. Well seen. Saw that coming. Rice. He's gone forward. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Torres. Oh, that was vital. Messi. Costa Curta. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold puts his foot on the gas. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Driving through the middle. Great hit! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Malaysia come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
Smoking is only allowed.
So there was the first half.
Thank you.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And it's Iniesta. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given, quickly taken. Well read, nice interception. Fernando, and the shot! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And there was... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Fabian Ruiz. Skriniar kept his eye on it, and he's there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he's gone looking for safety.
For this match was 71,600.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Has a look and plays it forward. Iniesta. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Forwards and with intent. Nico Williams. Now it's Havertz. And he welcomes it in. Beckham. And it's Messi. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Iniesta. Now it's Jorginho. Oh, just skips past his man.
Substitution on the field.
Ajax
18,
have their third corner.
Number 29, Kai Havertz.
Neymar can get it
On
clear.
the field. Number 22, Perez. Number 9.
Malaysia has the chance to go the other way. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice. De Ligt did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Messi, Costa Curta makes the interception. Malaysia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nicely weighted ball. Costa Curta looking to hit the byline here. Now it's Jorginho. And that has been clubbed away. Ball is over the line. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Perez. Can he get it through? Great chance! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, smashing header! He scores! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
As it now the finish! And that would have won it.
Perez should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Substitution on the field. Number
Good
3,
reason for optimism here.
Marquinhos. Number 24, number 37, Milan Skriniar.
Quality ball.
Coming on the field.
Ajax are looking to go forward now.
Number 25.
Now it's Perez.
Martinez. Number 8.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It'll be a throw-in. And the pass is intercepted. Fernando Torres. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. Iniesta. Beckham. That is a brilliant interception. Perez. And the counter is on. Now it's Neymar. Fernando Torres. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chance to shoot now. Oh no, what has happened? Shot at goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And here's Bellingham. Iniesta, who's set up one goal so far. Interesting ball. Fernando Torres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Now it's Fabian Ruiz. He's got away. No, that's been intercepted. And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Fernando Torres, very much the hero in this game. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much they were down. They never lost focus, never looked beaten.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.